Good day guys, Bing here. So today we're going to try this one. Okay, so we are going to use pattern-based family for the pattern, and to randomize the material we're going to use Dynamo. Okay, so let's start. So first, we need to start with this conceptual mass template, because Dynamo only works in conceptual mass, not in model in place mass. So I'm going to just draw a reference line here. Maybe I'll just make it maybe 10 meter long and create a surface. So maybe make it 10 meter tall as well, and we can use divided surface and then go to drop down menu to change it to half a step. And then I'm going to just change the pattern a little bit, so maybe 20 and 40. Yeah, and this will be it. So you can see that's the pattern. Maybe need to make them skinnier. I'm not sure which one. This one? Yeah, 60. Okay, so now this is only the divided surface. We can't pick like each individual panel, because there's no panel there. So we needed to apply a pattern-based family. Okay, so let's create a new. Let's use generic model, pattern based, and select this grid. Go here, change it to the half step. Select all the reference line. Create a pattern. Create a form. So let's use a surface, and this is it. And then we just need to add a parameter. So for the material, I'll just call it MA and instance parameter. Now let's load this one. Let's load this one into this pattern. This conceptual mass, and then apply that family onto this divided surface. Okay, so this is it. Now if you tab pick individual panel, so we can change the material. So I'm going to just go to the material library to create some material here. So I just rename this, maybe call it A, and then use a use a brown color, like a Corten color for this, and then I'll just duplicate and call it B, and for B I'll use like a translucent, like kind of glass color. Okay, so this is it. So this is the material B, right? So you can tap individual panels and then just typing B, and then become transparent, translucent. And you can do the same, just pick individual panels and type in A to apply that material A. And you can also use MA to tab, pick, and then do it this way. But still, when you have a big large area, larger area of these panels, it will take a long time to apply the material. So I don't think you can select multiple. Yeah, and also it's a little bit hard to manually apply the randomized pattern, right? So the next step is we're going to create a Dynamo script to quickly apply all the materials to these panels. So let's start. Go to manage, go to Dynamo, and we're trying to create this one. So okay, yeah, it's a bit slow, sorry. Okay, I'll just try to move to here. Okay, so and then maybe I'll just drag this to here. Okay, so this will be fine. Let's click on new. So let's start from scratch. So first we need to select all the panels, right? All these panels, family 4. So let's go Revit. So change this one to menu. So and then go down selection, family type, go down family 4. That's it. And then all element of family type. Connect, run. So this will give us all the 610 of them. Okay, so the next step, maybe the final step is set parameter by name. So this will be the final step, but I'll just leave it there. Okay, so we're going to use the x, y, z, the value of the z axis to apply the material. So as you can see here, the lower part is the lower part panels are or like translucent, and the top part panels are all solid. And so what we need is we need to use a location, I think. So location of element. I'm not sure which one. I just searched location. Location of family instance. Oh, where is it? Huh? Location of I have no idea where it is. Anyway, so let's search here. Location of the space. This one, I think. Family instance. So let's link this and click on run. I'll okay. So let's have a look. Okay, see point X, Y, and Z, and also in here. So you see all these dots, right? And then we need to just move this to the right. We need to get the information of the Z. So X, Y, and Z. Search Z. I think this one. Get the Z component. Yeah, I think this is it. Now connect this and run, and we get all these Z value, right? So, but we need to normalize this one. So what's that? To transfer this list to a list of number like between 0 and 1. So I think I need to try to find it. I'm not very familiar with all these things. So it's on the on the list, modify. Which one should we use? Maybe not this one. Again, so I'll just. Why is close this one? Where's the list? Here. Organize. Reverse, auto, shuffle, sort. No, not organize. We need to change this list, so it should be modify. Chop, clean, data, filter, flat, insert, reduce. I think that's something like a remap or something, but can't find it here. Maybe it's not here. Okay, so let's try. So remap. I guess this is the one. Okay, so let's try this one. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll move this away. Number here, minimum, new minimum. I'll just double click and type in 0, and double click and type in 1, and so just link this, run. Great. So now we have. I'm not sure what these are. At least most of these, become a list, a number of between 0 and 1. Okay, so what's next. So let's have a try. I think what we need to do is we need to set a number like between if I use a number 0.5, it means I'll just split the list between or any family with the x value below 0.5 will use one material, and then the other one will use the other material. So I think so the next step we need to do is to filter the list. So filter, I'll try and filter by bool mask. I think it's probably this one. And the list will be, we need to go all the way back to the element, because we need to separate this list by the value of z. And the mask will be, we need to have a x bigger than a number y. How about that? Doesn't work. Maybe double click x bigger than y. So x is this, right? So x is this, and y we're gonna just double click and type in a number 0.5. So which means we're going to separate this list into two. So one is all the elements that the lower than the middle part, and the other list is higher than the middle. And hang on, where's the mask? It's this one, right? So maybe link this back to here. And so this, let's click on run, and then okay, so see, that's one list, that's the list in list, and that's another one should be in the middle, right? So here, so you can see out list. Okay, great. Now I'm going to just copy Control C, Control V, so we will have two, right? So one is for the material A and the other one's material B. So let me just unpin this. In list, go to element, material name is MA, so which is the material parameter we created previously. So I'll just call it MA, link it to the parameter name, and the same parameter name, and use out list. So I just drag this to the right a little bit. Out list is linked to this, and then value. We're going to use value. Okay, so value A is A material, A, right, and B material. So let's try to connect this, and click on run. We have some issue here. Okay, element set parameter bar name operation failed. The parameter storage type is not a string. Maybe it's because yeah, I know what's going on here. Because this MA is a text. So here, because the parameter is a material parameter, we need a material, not a text. So we're going to add one extra step here. So a search material by name. Maybe we need a space by name. Okay, so this is the one. So this will change the this from text to material. So let's connect this and connect this to that. So I just Control C, Control V, and I'll just break this, link this, and connect the material to the value. Now let's click on run, and this is it. So you can see now half of the panel become transparent, translucent, become a material B, and half of these panels hang on, no material. something's not right here. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Name A, right? Sorry about that. Run, and then we'll change it to material A. So, okay, so this is the first step. Then we need randomness. We need to, hang on, let me just copy this one. So make sure it also works when we have multiple, of this. Maybe I'll delete it. Delete and do it again. Divide the surface and change it to family 4 and maybe adjust the pattern. So this one's 20 and the 60. This one I'll just use 30 and the 40 maybe, right? So it can be different size, different shape, and then if I click run, it should also change this to match that. Slightly change, but yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so the next step is we're going to randomize this. To achieve this, we are going to create another list that's similar to this one, so which is all the numbers between 0 and 1, and we're going to create a list. I'll right click and random. So we're going to random value 1, value 2, amount. We need amount as well because so let's use this one. So random list. So the amount we need is probably the amount of all the families. So we can just use a count. Search count. We can use this count and then just link any of this. I think I can just use this one. Okay, and this will give us a number of this, and then we can just link this to amount and then value. So here we're going to add point. It will be a negative point. Let's just use a negative 0.3 for example, and Control C, Control V, and just make it 0.3, right? And connect these. And for a seed, I'm going to use an integer slider for this. So that would be it. And then this will create a list of number. So see here that between negative 0.3 and 0.3, and we're going to just add this list onto this list, so we can just randomize this pattern a little bit. Okay, so now mass here, and I think we can just plus here. Y is this list, and X is this list, and Y is this list. And now we just connect this one to that. So I'll just break this one. I think that. I'm not sure actually. Click on run. Let's have a look. See, that's it. See, very simple, right? And you can. So maybe let's just hide these two. So to hide that, these blue dots, we just need to go to family instance location, right click on it and untick the preview geometry. So, and this is it. So now let's if you wanted to change the pattern a little bit, so you can always go down here. So we have this integer slider. So let me just change this one to automatic, and then we can just click on this and it will automatically adjust this pattern a little bit, right? And also, actually I'm not quite sure. Maybe because the size are different, so it affects the pattern a little bit. So this is going up higher a little bit. This is a bit lower. So maybe I'll just delete this one. So we only have one to work with. And if I click on, click on this one again, so it should automatically adjust this pattern a little bit. Yeah, see? Right. Okay, so now if you want to have more solid panel, so why not we can just go down here, go here. So 0.5 we can just reduce this to 0.3 and it will come down a little bit. If we go change this one to 0.7, it will go up. Oh, what's going on? Go up. Yeah, go up, right? And if it's 0.5, it will be roughly in the middle. Hang on, what's going on? Quickly, go. Yeah, all good. And then you can also you want to reduce the I don't know how to explain that, but just show you. If you change it 0.1, so it will only change here in the middle, and if you increase the number, so 0.1. So this is -1 at negative 0.1 and 0.1. If you change this one to increase this to, for example, 4.4, so this is what I'm trying to explain. And this is it. Very simple, right? So I'm not going to upload this family because it's very simple. You can do it. Everyone can do it. For this one, I guess I'll just show you. I'll just explain this quickly. So first, select all the family, all elements of the family type, and then use the family instance location to get the XYZ. So we're going to use the Z value, and we just remap this to a list between 0 and 1, and then we use and we use where is it? XI plus. So basically we set a number. So like, for example, if we want to change roughly in the middle, so we type in 0.5. If you want to go down a little bit, so start from the very beginning, so we change to a smaller number. Oh, it's not changing. I need to click on somewhere. So and then so use a list filter by bool mask to separate this list of elements to into two lists, and then apply different material using that. So basically, this is it, right? So it's very simple. I'll just show you the whole thing, so you can maybe have a look. Okay, so this is it. Let me just go back to, I'll just close this one, go back to here, and let's go crazy. 50 by 150. Because I have that automatic Dynamo script on, so it should automatically change the panel. So it's working very hard. No. Still thinking. See. And I'm going to change. I think it will be something like this. See. And if I'll just go back to there and I'll change this one to 0.5, so it would, roughly, where's my Revit? Here. Okay, minimize. It's already changed. So this is it. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.